So I know that you said that it's not like you're going at this for a career, but you did put something together. It's out there on Steam right now. It's got positive reviews. Overall the experience, like, how's it been? Going out, putting up updates, things like that, and then reacting to like fans being positive with your about your work.
I'll tell you this much. The first week after your game comes out is going to be hell. Make sure you do it at like the beginning of spring break or winter break if you're in college, because you're going to spend at least a week or so updating the game every day, sometimes several times a day, trying to fix issues that people find. And then after that, it goes a lot slower. And yeah, generally, it didn't make as much money as I thought I think it did make, as much money as I thought it would actually. Because, one thing I can say is that if it's your first indie game, you can't make a living off of making indie games. Like, you honestly can't. You're going to earn like maybe $100-something a month
Yeah.
for a majority of your games if they do well. You have to keep like doing them and then eventually build like enough of a following to actually like really make any legitimate money off of indie games.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Talking to a lot of developers, they talk about the trouble of getting it out there because you can put together a really good game, but it can be difficult in a sea of all these different types of games from PC to mobile.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you looked for, any techniques that you were like, hey, this is what I need to do to get out there? Obviously, you have like Twitter, social media, things like that. But was
Well,
there any
what I
tools?
figured out is basically like I looked at to figure out how to get my game out there and review sites other than YouTubers or streamers. For YouTubers and streamers, I just looked at whoever is streaming Blue Revolver. Well, first off, who am I friends with? And then who's streaming Blue Revolver? Who's streaming what's another game? Omodora. Who's streaming I don't know, Wizorb. And that's another breakout game. And once I do that, I'm like, okay, these people play retro indie games. Maybe I should send it to them. And that usually helps the sales like a lot. And then, but as for like review sites, I usually just stick to mainly like something I've learned from marketing my game is that you really just want to send it to like ones that are going to cover it, like Hardcore Gamer, Digital Fix, Cube 3, Game Skinny, Gaming Trend, and I forget the other one. Game Spew. Yeah. Thing is, people don't really read like text reviews as much, and they're good for like sell your game that much. So you want to go what will sell your game is if those reviews are listed on Metacritic or OpenCritic. So I think really you should just go to sites that are listed on Metacritic or OpenCritic, and then just send it to those. And then regarding YouTubers and streamers, just send it to whoever you're able to.